Welcome to Roland Studios, where I share my life experiences, knowledge, thoughts, and passions. My name is Roland, and we're going to get into another episode of Hobbies, Health, and Happiness. A bit about me, my desire for this channel, and we'll get into it a little bit more, but I am a family and spiritual man. I am a library power user, a hobbyist, musician, music aficionado. I like the bass guitar, keyboard, synthesizer, and produce music. I'm into health and fitness, and I constantly seek new knowledge and love to laugh on daily basis. And these are just a few of my passions and hobbies, and I'd like for you to share some of your passions and hobbies with me in the comments below, and so that we can explore and share and learn from one another. And please subscribe, like, and leave a comment below share your passions with me, your knowledge, and the things that make you happy. That's what I really want to talk about, the things that make you happy, and so that we could share that with others, and maybe we can make them happy as well. So for upcoming episodes, we're going to go ahead and explore some of these topics. But for this one, I'd like you to sit up, turn it up, and listen actively, because you may discover a life gem in one of the things that I share with you today, and that'll help you have a fuller, healthier, and happier life today and going forward. So episode 1 is how to use your superpower. So I believe that knowledge is a key to every success and happiness. But knowledge always comes at a cost. It's either a cost financially, in money. You go to school, you get a degree, you go to college, and that costs tens of thousands, if not maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars to acquire that knowledge. So, but you could also acquire knowledge by getting a job and working at a place for a long period of time, and you learn, and every day you get a little bit more skilled at your job, you get a little bit more confident at what you're doing, and then you can start training others. But that costs you time. So knowledge will either cost you financially or it will cost you time. So knowledge is that double-edged sword that we all have to deal with on a daily basis. But it's a super important thing in our life, and it's great that we all learn and want to continue to learn. With some insight and investigation time and short learning curve, you can acquire any and all the knowledge you desire for the cost of driving to your public library. Simple, right? If you don't already have a library card from your local public library, please go sometime this weekend, whenever you have chance, go to your public library and get yourself a library card. You will not regret it, and I'm going to tell you why. Everyone knows that the library has physical items like books and DVDs and now Blu-rays and probably 4K videos in both movies for entertainment and documentaries that you can learn by. You could also get music CDs and explore new bands and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't realize that the library has other stuff to offer. Physically, you walk into the building and there's meeting room spaces, there's tables and chairs, there's a computer lab, there's a quiet room, there's a conference room where you can maybe get for free or maybe for a small fee that you can have conferences or group meetings and things like that. So the library is very social. I had heard that with the internet's arrival, libraries would be dead. I think that's absolutely false, because libraries are not just the items that are in the library, but they're the people. They're the social interactions. They're the physical space. They're the quiet time. They're the place where you can concentrate and really put your focus on learning new things, on the knowledge that you want to acquire. But a lot of people don't realize that not only is the physical aspect of the library important, but also the digital aspect. So if you explore your library's website, I'm sure you'll find that they have ebooks, which are electronic books that you can download onto your smartphone, onto your tablet, your device, even onto your computer screen or TV sometimes. There's audiobooks, which are my personal favorite. I love listening to audiobooks driving to work. I have a 30-minute commute going to work and coming back home. So I usually listen to about an hour of audiobooks every day and or every other day. And I go through books like really quick that way. I've gone through 50 books in 1 year, and that's just unnormal. If I were to read physical books, it would take me so much longer. So I can acquire and absorb a lot of information through audiobooks. And not just informational stuff, but entertainment. You learn so much, even with fiction books. So audio is a great source of knowledge. You could also stream movies from your library for free. You could stream music and find out some new artists that or new genres of music that you just never thought you would be interested in, and those would be very useful in exploring different cultures, different types of music, and just getting the pure joy and entertainment from that. So another thing that you would like to look for in your library is you talk to people. Talk to the people that work there. Most of the people that work there are super helpful. They're going to tell you where things are. But always ask for, hey, where's your MLS librarian? And MLS stands for Master of Library Science. So these people went to school, they got their bachelor's degree, they went back to school, and they got their master's degree in library science. And so that shows a commitment, a passion for libraries, for knowledge, for sharing, and getting the most out of the resources that are available to you in your hometown. So definitely go out, get yourself a library card, and you'll find some really magical things happen. But that's not your superpower. And I'm going to tell you what the superpower is that's hidden within you and at your library. So you go to your library and you ask your newly found MLS friend, and you say, hey, tell me about ILL. And ILL stands for Interlibrary Loan. This is a game changer for seeking knowledge, for seeking entertainment, for just anything that you can think of that you want to explore, you want to learn about, you want to hear new music. What this does is it opens the entire United States library system to you. So you don't have to go to your library and say, oh, I really wanted this book, but you guys don't have it on your shelf, so I guess I have to buy it. No, you don't have to buy it. You go to the library, you ask your MLS friend to ILL that book, that DVD, that music CD, whatever it is. You ask them to get it for you, and they will do their best to get you that book. Usually it takes maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks to get it, but you'll get that item. And that just, it opens your whole world. Your home public library is not just that one building in your hometown. It's every library in the United States and some libraries across the world. So you can actually access materials from all over the place. Some libraries, they don't like to send out maybe rare books and things like that if you need some information that's on a very rare book, but they'll make copies and they'll send you the copies. A lot of times, if you do get a book that they have, they'll send it to you, and it usually comes to the library by mail. They'll call you up, let you know, hey, your item's here, you go pick it up. You have 2-3 weeks sometimes to finish reading the book or listening to the audio CD or watching the movie or documentary, and you take it right back to your library. They send it back to the home library, and you're done. It costs you nothing but the time to go get that item and return it. So that is a super great superpower, and that's a great resource that a lot of people, unfortunately, don't use. So when you go to your library, really explore the physical space. And then when you come home, go to their website and really explore the digital resources that they have to offer you. And then, if you can't find what you really, really want, or maybe it's a brand new item that your library hasn't received yet, ask for ILL, because that's another great resource for you to explore, to get the most out of. Hey, you're paying your taxes. This is part of that. So might as well use what's available, grow your knowledge, and just fulfill yourself. But not only yourself, every time you grow your knowledge, it helps fulfill others. It helps you to serve others. And that's really what we're here on this earth to do, is to serve one another. So that's my spiel on your hidden superpower at the public library. I hope you liked it. I hope that information is helpful. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to answer any questions you might have. And as a little side note, I am a MLS librarian myself, so ask me whatever questions you have about the library. I'd love to share with you and give my knowledge to you freely. So thank you. You have a great day, great evening, and have a funner, happier, and fuller life. And always continue to explore new hobbies, stay healthy, laugh, and love one another. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.